Well, race weekend is upon us, but before the races start their engines, Phoenix Raceway has opened its track to a special event happening all weekend.
Oh, yeah, and our very own Northern Arizona Daily Mix host, Teresa Strasser, is out there to give us a look at how the Raceway is getting ready for the big weekend, and she's talking with a special guest. So, Teresa, how's it going?
It's going great. Thank you so much, guys. I'm here with somebody who's very special. Latasha Kazi has made history. You are looking at, as of last November, the first black female president of a NASCAR track in history. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited and so excited to have you here.
I know you didn't grow up in a NASCAR family. What would 18-year-old you have thought if someone had said, you're going to be the president of a NASCAR track when you grow up?
I would have said, yeah, right. I don't even know at 18 if I actually knew what NASCAR was. So I definitely don't think that was not on the to-do list. That's for sure.
Have you started driving any faster since you started working here? Be honest.
No. I haven't, but you know, the crazy thing is that I actually am more cautious of driving and all of those types of things because I'm out here so much and so often, whether it's my track or others, and you feel the adrenaline. So when you're in a regular car, you're just kind of like smooth sailing now.
Latasha, you're a local, you're from here, you went to ASU. How did you end up in this gig?
Yeah, so actually it was the previous track president, Julie Giese. She and I met when she first came here to Phoenix, and Julie is the one who even got me interested in NASCAR and coming to my first race about 5 years ago. I was really coming just to support Julie. When she left to move to Chicago, she's like, what do you think about taking on the president of the Raceway? And honestly, I not something that I thought I would do or thought that I would have the opportunity to do, but I'm so grateful for it, and there's just so much going on here at the Raceway.
When she took you here and you saw your first race, do you remember your initial impressions of NASCAR?
100%. I mean, so, the impressions of NASCAR prior to coming to a race were a little different than they were when I actually came to a race. So before, I mean, you see what you see on TV. There's just certain things about NASCAR that you maybe have heard in the past. But coming to my first experience, that was not at all what I experienced. And I'm like, there's nothing like a NASCAR race. There is something for everyone. And of course, I got the VIP treatment. And so I was sold after my first race.
Describe the vibe and the ambiance for people. I know you have races Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What are they going to experience when they come out?
Yes, there's a little something for everyone here at the Raceway. You have everything from a family zone, a NASCAR experience for kids. We have our first ever Viva La Fiesta that we're bringing to the Raceway this year, really celebrating the Latin culture. We'll have all kind of programming in there as well. Then, of course, you have the racing. We also have a partnership with Go Bowling. We have the professional PBA out here for the weekend as well. So, I mean, seriously, there's just a little bit of everything for everyone. You know, our campers have been here since Monday, and so we want to make sure that they are entertained and that they have something to do the entire time.
What does it mean to you to have made history in this way with NASCAR?
Yeah, it really means everything to me to be able to have made history in NASCAR's 75-plus year history. To be the first black woman to run a track has been amazing. I've also been just embraced not only by NASCAR, but the community holistically. NASCAR is on a national scale, so the amount of people that contact me regularly just reaching out to say, hey, we're here to support you, but then at the same time, just like, hey, we're here cheering you on. And so it comes with an obligation to make sure I'm not the last, and I'm doing everything that I can to open up NASCAR, open up Phoenix Raceway to everyone.
I'm just smiling ear to ear. I know that we're going to be talking about this in depth later on in the show. Today's STEM program, where 500 kids from around the valley are going to come here to learn science, technology, engineering, math as it pertains to racing. But that's one of the initiatives that you started. Where were you coming from with that?
Yeah, well, first of all, I have to thank my team because I always feel like I have these brilliant ideas, and it takes a team in order to make it happen. And really where I was coming from that, I was born and raised here in Arizona and never been to the Raceway. So I wanted it to be different for kids. I didn't come to the Raceway until I was an adult. So how do we get kids involved earlier? Nothing better than bringing them out here on a field trip program. Most of these kids are coming from Title I schools that that would never have the opportunity to come here. And then they're all over the valley, from Chandler, everywhere here coming to the Raceway. So really, it was just us opening up our race, our sport, to the community here.
Latasha, thank you so much. Congratulations on your presidency, Madame. Before I let you go, how can people find out how to get tickets?
Yes, well, we are almost sold out, so they got to get them really fast and go to phoenixraceway.com. We look forward to seeing everyone this weekend.
Thank you so much, Latasha Kazi. Back to you guys, Brad and Lexi.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love
Thank you,
it.
Teresa.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk with you later in the show.